Now here we go. It is the Friday before Christmas, and if you have a long to-do list this weekend, you might get a little stressed out. This morning, though, we want to remind you, take a little time for yourself. Don't forget about that. Remember the gift of self-care.
It is so important that we all prioritize our mental health this holiday season, and we have an expert with us this morning to tell us how to do just that. We're here with Tiffany Williams-Brooks, a licensed professional counselor at the Harris Center. Good morning, Tiffany.
Thank you so much for having me here this morning.
Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we are stressed. We are very stressed this time of year.
Yes.
This is just, tis the season, right? I mean, folks are
Absolutely.
dealing with financial stress and emotional stress.
Right.
Tell us about what are families dealing with?
So we would love to say that the holiday time is a joyful time, but the truth is that it's very stressful. We get caught up in the hustle and bustle of the holidays. We're shopping. We're worried about our spending. We're taking care of the kids because they're out of school this week.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. We are doing so much. We're hosting family members who we haven't seen in a long time. That is very stressful and overwhelming to so many of us.
I feel like we're all out of our routine. The kids,
Right.
the parents, the grandparents. So where do we even begin to address all of these various stressors?
Yeah, well, I will tell you that it is normal to be stressed during the holidays. There was a survey done at the end of last year. 63% of Americans stated or described their holiday time in a negative way. Stressful, overwhelming, and anxiety provoking. And that really tells you that we're not doing enough to take care of ourselves during this time.
So
That's a lot.
Yes.
That's a high number.
Yes, very high.
Oh my
yes,
goodness.
yes.
Okay, so let's start. What are some ways that we can take the first step? What is the first thing that we really have to think about during the holidays that we can do to not feel so stressed?
Sophia, I am going to tell everyone that it is okay to rest during this time. We're in the hustle and bustle. We're trying to do everything that we can, but be mindful. Take that time to rest. Take that time to take a step back, because if you're not rested, you won't be able to enjoy the holiday. Now, another thing that I have to say is be okay with saying no and setting limits. It's okay if you can't bake 3 cakes for your family get together. You can say no and stand on that, but be careful, because you also want to say yes to some of those events that's going to make you feel happy and joyful and connect to your family. The other thing that I would say is stay active as well. Sometimes some of us go through the blues during the holiday, but take a brisk walk in the morning.
Yeah.
Take the stairs instead of the elevator. That not only keeps you fit, but it also can help your mood, definitely. Also, pamper yourself. Don't feel guilty about pampering yourself. Go and get your holiday manicure or a massage. Do something that really makes you feel good, and don't feel guilty about doing that. Another thing that I have to say is be careful with those expectations. We tend to see other families doing this. We look on the internet, Instagram, and everyone's doing so much, and we start to compare. That's not okay. Do what's best for you and your family, and be okay with that.
Yeah. It's tough to stay organized through all of this, because you make a lot of lists, and maybe the thing we need to do is put ourselves on that list of to-do list.
Absolutely. One other thing that we have to do better, we have to ask for help and support when we need it. When you're feeling overwhelmed, ask spouse, friend, neighbor, anyone for help. We would be surprised at how many people would be willing to help us only if we ask and allow them to.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Also, moms take on a huge burden. They want everything to be perfect. What message do you have for moms out there?
So I understand that. I'm a mom myself, and we want our kids to have the best holiday, wake up that morning and just be the best kids. But we also have to remember, just like I said, be careful with those expectations. Be careful with that. Focus on your family. Take it easy, because you're going to get to Christmas. You won't be able to enjoy that day because you're exhausted and you're overwhelmed. You want to be in the moment during this time. So take it easy. I have to remind myself to do the same thing.
No, you moms, you guys are all year long going at full
All year.
speed. You know, and how can the Harris Center help, or what kind of resources are available for families during this time of year?
Absolutely. So we service children, adolescents, and adults. We provide cognitive behavioral therapy, skills training, case management, medication training and support, and psychiatric medication. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling down and depressed, you can give us a call at 713-970-7000. We also have a website. That website is theharriscenter.org.
Okay.
All right, Tiffany, thank you so much. Also, teach our kids to give, right?
Absolutely. This is a time to do that. It's not just about receiving, but it's a time to give to others. There's a lot of unfortunate people out there that we can help, and we have to teach our kids that.
That's a real gift, right? That's a real
Absolutely.
blessing, is that lesson of giving back and community.
Absolutely.
That's
yes.
what it's about.
It is.
Tiffany,
I agree.
thank you so much for being
You're
here.
welcome. Thanks so much for having me.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Same to you guys.